Hey ladies, Sherry and Pam here tonight. We are thrilled to have you join us, and as always, we'll record tonight. So if your team members couldn't get on, please encourage them to listen if you were inspired tonight. Our goal tonight is to inspire. There is so many new things happening, so we kind of planned a shorter webinar because we really want to have some communication and some chatter at the end. So please take the time to write down any questions that come up. We really want you to leave this webinar with empowered and ready to go out and share what you love about Forever. So that's tonight's goal. And so like I said, Sherry Meisner from Wisconsin and with Pam Van Rokel from Iowa. And tonight, we decided on the pre-call that if you type in answers to the questions as you go along, you'll see them in red. We give prizes out at the end of the webinar. And we decided that tonight, we're going to give away snow because we're sick of it. So you'll all be getting this package of snow from us.
Yes.
All right.
Hi, Priscilla's here too. Yay.
All right, let's see. Let's get us going forward here. So snow, all right. Well, there's Pam and I, and that is last year on the incentive trip, and we are looking forward to spending some time together and catching up and big hugs again. And next year, we want you to plan. This is a great place to start. Be on these webinars, get inspired, get ready to share, because we want you on the incentive trip with us next year. So we'll celebrate everyone in a second, but certainly we are always with the power of one, sharing with one person, one group, you know, one at a time, inspiring yourself one day at a time, because with this group of ladies, there's definitely no stopping where we can go. Can you guys still see me? Just making sure. I can't see myself, but I think you still can see me. Is that true? Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, celebrating our top sales in March. Now, I love this thing. I actually have it in my house, not lucky, blessed. And truly feel blessed to be able to lead such an amazing team of incredible ladies. And certainly these ladies are of no exception. I just wanted to point out that these 4 top senior execs were able to go to Riptech. And not that they're not amazing and can't have sales like that no matter what, but that did help their sales in Riptech. But we were so honored to have them share Forever with everyone and spread the mission and spread the name of Forever to make it a household name. But certainly Lori Lochner was not at Riptech. Incredible numbers. Melody and Heidi and Kristen and Sherilyn all over 2,000. Remember, March starts April. April starts quarter 2 consistency bonus. So if you have $1,000 in sales, which all of these ladies did, in April, May, and June, you'll get a $200 bonus. Just a nice little bonus. If you have $2,000 in sales, which you can see who had those in April, May, and June, you'll get a $400 bonus. So that's in addition to your commissions and a great incentive. So congratulations to everyone on this list. You truly are incredible. This group of 12 ladies are all on our team, and we'd like to congratulate Madeline, Tammy, Mariana, Cheryl, Kim, Lori, Marlisa, myself, Bridget, Sherilyn, Pam, and Melody, all for earning the trip. We are headed to Los Cabos. We are all leaving later this week and return later next week. So talk to your senior exec when they might be gone. So we are looking to you. We are looking for your help to manage our pages. We don't really plan on being too plugged in. I leave on Saturday and I return Thursday. And I think everyone kind of leaves and comes back around that time. So really would love for you guys to keep the chatter going. Pretend we're not gone. Share if you see something big come up. We'd love for you guys to help us out there. If whoever's senior exec team Facebook page you are on. So thanks again, ladies. I can't wait to celebrate with you in just a few days. Very exciting. So congratulations to you all. And if you're wondering when your senior exec is leaving and our page, let me know or let them know and they'll let you know. All right. As always, we like to spotlight some top ambassadors for any reason. Usually it's not top sales, but it's for anything. And so I'd like to start by celebrating and spotlighting Ann Clark on my team. And Ann, I actually haven't heard from in months, right, Ann? If you're on or if you're listening, and I'm so thrilled that she called and said that she's ready to relaunch and get more engaged and get back on track and learn more. So I'm really glad you got that call. It's been nice connecting with you, and I'm really cheering you on to relaunch at the speed that is right for you and your family. Timing is everything. Now is the right time. organizer extraordinaire, hashtag realistic goal setter, and hashtag relaunching. If you're on live, type in and we'll get your ticket. Pam.
Next, we're going to spotlight Deborah Smith. Deb is Forever 2016. She loves historian and storage. She took on the 15-minute challenge and loved the progress. She is also aware of the new compensation plan, and because Elizabeth threw out a challenge that you either meet your goal of a year ago or exceed it, she did that, and every time she hit the mark. So she's going to get an increased commission really soon. So way to go, Deborah. And if you're on, please type in that you're here and you will get a ticket.
All right, and Madeline is spotlighting Donna Eames. Hashtag family and friends devoted. Hashtag faithful, photo fit, fun loving and joyful. Hashtag photo fanatic, and hashtag forever creative. And Donna was on the Pixels to Pages, I forgot what to call it, event this past weekend, and made this beautiful page, and I'm dreaming of that green, and they're just absolutely amazing. So thank you for sharing, Madeline, Donna, and Donna celebrating you.
Oh yeah, virtual crop, that's what it's called.
Virtual crop, yeah, sorry.
Thank you, Andy. Okay, so next one is the spotlight is on Eileen Ness, and whose is this, Sherry? Who's team?
Oh my gosh. I am blanking. That must be Mariana's.
Okay. We're going to pretend it's Mariana's. And Eileen is hockey mom photographer, hashtag hockey yearbooks for Team Priceless, hashtag patient loving daycare provider for 10 littles all day. Wow. Hashtag loves others through her camera. Way to go. Hashtag forever is lucky to have you. Thank you for choosing us. And if you're on, Eileen, please type in and get a ticket.
I'm going to apologize. That was on Bridget Schwabach's team. My apologies for not writing it down. This one is from Mariana. My apologies. But we're glad you're here, no matter whose team you're on. Mariana is spotlighting Mara Brown this month. Hashtag promotion this month to new senior ambassador. Congratulations. Hashtag mother of 20-something swimming phenomenal twin girls. Hashtag creates annual swim yearbooks that she sells. That's awesome. Hashtag California girl loves hiking and travel. And hashtag hosts digital and traditional scrap events with awesome customer service. Certainly, I'm sure you do. And we're glad you're here. If you're on live, please type in and grab yourself a ticket for the drawing for the Lucky Snow. All right, we are going to talk about this in a little bit because there are some great April incentives and the recording for the webinar. I usually share where it is, but we're going to actually take a tour of the back office because I got a lot of great comments that we did that last month and people found that to be very helpful. So I'm going to show you where it is, but stay right here because there's some really great things to go on. All right. So the April home office webinar that the Forever Home Office did was very exciting. If you have not listened to it, please tell me you are going to listen to the recording. Okay, so Pam and I are going to go back and forth here, and static going on. I wonder if you already listened, type in listened, and you'll get a ticket. Madeline is keeping our tickets tonight. Thank you, Madeline. And also, as we share the top things that were covered, please type in your favorite and earn yourself another ticket. Now, just because we share about it, please do not still listen to the recording if you have it. It's way better coming from Glenn Meekum's mouth than my mouth and Pam's mouth. So please tell us you'll listen, but tell us your favorite. So we're going to go back and forth here. Number one, they announced that video is coming, and they said November 2018. So I'm telling my clients in 2018. So video is coming in 2018, and they're already starting to work on it and make some plans. So that's really exciting.
Fabulous. Number one, the next one is referring a friend link being fixed. Yahoo! Yay!
So some of you might not know exactly what that means with a refer friend.
Okay.
But why don't you tell them a brief overview, and then I'll show them in a little bit.
Okay. The refer a friend link is supposed to promote us to your friends and family, and they actually get reimbursed for that promotion or that link. And the link has not been working all that well, so most of us are kind of staying away from it for now. And you won't see that link on your page. Your friends will see the link on their page and be encouraged to refer you to another friend. So there's a $5 involved, but the link has not been working all that well. So they are doing their best to get that fixed. And so for the most part, I'm just not even talking about it right now until they get it fixed. So and we'll show you in the back office where all that stuff is so that you can become more familiar with each of these things. Okay?
Yeah, so right now, our website works. So when you share your website, like mine's www.forever.com/ambassador/Sherry Meisner, that works. So when I share that with a new friend that has never purchased from Forever or new to Forever, when they click on it, they will get a $10 coupon to use on anything they want. There's no minimum order anymore like there used to be, and I will get $5. Even if they don't buy anything, I get $5 just for referring them when they confirm their email. So our clients have that same opportunity, but that's not working right now. So they're going to fix it. So we're going to share that. But right now, we're just not encouraging our clients to share it loudly until that gets fixed. So then when my client shares, I will be their ambassador to the new person. So pretty soon that'll be fixed. So as of January 1, some of you may or may have not noticed this, but they had stopped making manual adjustments. So if an order accidentally didn't get connected to the right ambassador, we didn't get the commission for that. They realized that's not correct, and that will be fixed very soon. So that's a real great thing. So if your client accidentally doesn't connect to you by clicking, on your link or on the bar on top, and you notice it, all you have to do is email support. They will ask the client to email support as well, just to confirm that's what the client wants, and then it will be fixed. So that's great.
And next is one of my amazing favorites, is the dedupe. And for those of you who don't know what dedupe is, it's all those doubles and triples that are in your account, and they may be next to your pictures, they may not be, and they are going to be gone. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Yahoo. Happy dance.
That one.
Happy dance.
Now, I love creating. I love creating an artisan, and I love creating a Forever print, but I'm a get it done girl, so I love fast. So Forever print is definitely my style. But I am thrilled to tell you that this year in 2018, wall art is going to be added to Forever print. So you can make an easy canvas or metal print maybe. I'm not sure what they'll start with for a great gift, Mother's Day gift. And I just know Roxanne's templates are going to be amazing and Forever's. And then also by Christmas time, we'll have Christmas cards in Forever print. Yay! And also calendars. So thrilled about those because that's perfect. And I don't know, Pam, did you learn about collaborative albums at all?
I did a little bit, and I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be an amazing asset to your business because, like, say that we were all on a party or a trip together, all the people on this call, and we're going to be able to collaborate or work at an album together. Mm-hmm. And you don't have to have my pictures. I don't have to have yours. And so I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be you can do it with teams. You're going to be able to do it with trips, mission trips, church functions, whatever it is you guys got going on in your life that you do with others. It's going to be fabulous. And that album will be tied to you. So there's some great things coming down with that. They just need to logistically figure it out. So I'm excited. And that's a great question. On the deduping or the duplicates. When I talked to the home office last week about it, they said that it will not go back in your account and take out the doubles and the triples. It will only be going forward. So put that on your list of things to do in your store is to be getting rid of the doubles. And so then once they fix it, you will never have to do it again. We hope.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, Andy, yes, it was how Tara explained. So basically, if I wanted Pam, like on our trip, I would just send Pam a link to my Cabo pictures, and then Pam could upload her pictures to that album. So basically, you'll have a album, and then I would send people the link, and people can add pictures to it. I mean, I don't know if anyone knows exactly how it's going to work yet, but that's the gist of it. Okay,
this is just excited speculation, right?
Yeah. They'll be working that out. Yeah. So I think probably one of the most excited so many people are is the new 30, 60-day success plan for all our new team members. So any new team member that joins your team, starting forward right now, they have a new pilot they're trying, and it's a 30-day success plan. It's really exciting. But the cool part about it is they would have 30 days from the day they join. But what's so cool is that they're giving you the opportunity, if you are an ambassador, through a lead ambassador, not paid lead ambassador. So if you're a lead ambassador and above, being paid as a lead ambassador and above, you can still do it. It's certainly good for your business, but you won't earn the rewards. So if you would like a second chance to relaunch your forever business in April, all you got to do is hit that relaunch button and tell your senior exec. Tell your senior exec. We all have little chat groups going on for accountability. So tell your senior exec you're in. Well, heck, tell us you're in right here. We'd love to see. Tell us you're in, and we'll get you a ticket, and we'd love to know that. And it's not too late. So you might be thinking it's already, what, the 10th? It doesn't matter. Let me show you why. So in order for you to earn the $50 reward, you need to finish the 30-day plan by the end of April. So you might be saying, it's April 10th. I only have 20 days. And I want to tell you, that's enough days. You can do this. I'm confident, because you're not brand new to Forever. You get it, right? You got the gist of it. So brand new people will have 30 days from when they start, but you have to have the 30-day plan done by the end of April and then by the end of May. So let me just show you why I'm confident you guys can all do this. And I'm going to show you in the back office exactly where to find this. But as you can see, here's week 1, which I know you kind of missed, but let's look at it. Join a new Facebook group. You can do that in a minute. Dial into this ambassador call on the 2nd, and it's a mistake there. That is the 2nd and 4th Monday. So 2nd and 4th Monday from 9 to 9:30, you call in, and then you listen to this call. So there's 4 calls basically. So the 2nd and 4th. But don't worry, if that time doesn't work for you, it's recorded and it is posted, and I'll show you where. So last night was posted, and I listened to it today. It's fantastic. So everyone can learn from it. So certainly you can catch that up in 30 minutes, okay? And then you set a timer for 5 minutes and make a list of all the people you can think of to share about Forever. Well, we're going to practically do that right now together. So start right now and start making a list. Chalk that off your list. I'm pretty confident you all have the Forever app. That's done. And contact your upline to chat about your business goals. Piece of cake. You probably have already done it. So give your upline a call and chat, or your upline leader. Okay, the next thing you're going to do, so as you can see, you already have week 1 practically done. Now there's this postcard in the back office, and I'm going to show you in exact second exactly where it is. But you can order them. That's what they recommend you to do. And if you order them, I would just cross off the word launched, and I'd write relaunching my, and then cross off the word new business. Unless you really only started a few months ago, then hey, you're perfect. The reason the postcard is great to send in the mail is because how many of you guys get fun mail anymore? Like 0. I get it very seldom. Actually, the only time I mean, very rarely, and it's so fun to get a letter in the mail, right? Something colorful, eye-catching. The postcard's beautiful. And so just really encourage you to get those. And this video link, I know they have to type it in that you see right here. I know they have to type it in. But it's super great video, and if you haven't watched it, please do. It's 1 minute. It's a fantastic little short recap of what is Forever, and it's a great follow-up. So when you send out these letters in a few weeks too. When you follow up, you can ask them if they watched the video. And if they didn't, then it's a great thing. Hey, I'll send it to you in a Facebook Messenger so you can just click on it. It's 1 minute. Can't wait to see what you think. Maybe we'll talk later. So you relaunchers, if you are relaunching, you can email this invite out, but I almost want to challenge you not to. I almost want to challenge you to send the card out and get some fun mail, but you can. I mean, for the sake of time, they are allowing you, but don't let that stop you from buying some anyway. Okay, so we're going to show you where that is. And I saw tons of you saying that you are relaunching, so that's awesome. So if you're saying I'm in, that's good too. You don't need to say I am relaunching. But ask your senior exec about their accountability group, like I mentioned, so you guys can hold each other accountable to the timeline. And so remember, it ends the end of May, so anyone can work hard for 6 weeks. I don't think they're in bed yet. What do you think? So you have until the end of April to finish month 1, and then you go away. Where's that office door? Are you? Good night, Catherine. And then you have until the end of May to finish the 60-day one. Okay, and if you finish the first 30 days, you get $50, and if you finish the 60-day plan, then you get another $50. And in there, if you add team members, you can add $25 per team member. So you can add 100 plus, and it's a great opportunity in addition to everything. So Pam, why don't you share a little bit about how they can add someone to their team, what they get?
Oh, I'm sorry. You get to you get all kinds of great things. I wish we could all do it, but it's like you get all kinds of bonuses, and you get, what do they get? $100, I think, isn't it, for doing this relaunch, or is this a whole different thing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did explain this. This is just so if you are ready to relaunch, why not ask someone to relaunch with you?
Okay.
So this is you, this is Pam, and this is me, and we're going to relaunch together because it's more fun with a friend. So you plus one, who is going to be your business buddy? Who's going to do this with you? Who do you want to do with you? Type it in, the name of the person that you want to do it with you. Who do you think would benefit from it? You seriously have nothing to lose by offering to this person. What I have found, and Pam, I don't know about you, but what I have found is that people are always honored. They're like, I'm honored to think you think I could do this. Like, you do this, but I just, I'm honored to think you think I can too. So it's seriously $49. They can earn back $100 by doing the 30-60 plan, just like you were getting to earn, but they can earn their money back. They get the $25 off of print or software, 20% off storage, and you guys know all these great things. So who has some names in here? I didn't come down far enough. I got some names in here. We do have some names.
Yes, Andy, Jamie has one. That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah, so you guys are going to earn $50 by the end of April. You guys are going to earn $50 by the end of May by finishing the checklist, which we'll show you in a second. And then you're going to earn $25. It's for you guys for adding new people to your team, okay? And they also can do the 30-60, and it's great that you're doing it because then you can help them be successful in doing it as well. So awesome. I love that you guys are typing in names. So keep typing in names. You're earning tickets. All right, we're going to have Pam share here. We're going to try to inspire the heart a little bit on why you should share. So let's connect your heart to your mouth. We all have passionate hearts or we wouldn't be here. There is no doubt that everyone on this call, all of you, have the most passionate, giving hearts of people I have ever met. We are a very mission-driven group, but we want to connect that mission-driven heart and passion to your mouth and help us go share, okay? Because that's what really makes a difference. Having the heart inside of us doesn't make a difference if we don't tell people about it. So there certainly is no person better in the world than Pam to share on this topic. And so, Pam, you're up.
I think you're being way too gracious, but I just want everybody to think about their why. I think that everyone has an amazing why, that you signed up for this company for a certain reason, and remember that reason. And it wasn't probably 10 things. I mean, if I think back to the first time I connected with Sherry about what is this forever thing, it was not for 10 reasons. It was for one simple reason. And I cared about that one simple thing. And don't wait for tragedy. And for lots of us have experienced death around us, and then the people are all frantically looking through pictures. And I say every time someone we all care about passes away, there's a library that closes, and we need to take the steps every single day to make sure that the library is preserved. So don't overcomplicate things and keep it simple, and say goodbye to your fears and not knowing enough. Like I said at the beginning, your heart has thought of them for a certain reason. Focus on that reason. If it's a celebration of some sort, or if it's a sad thing, reach out to them. Just tell them you care and that you want to take one step to celebrating the person, the event. And it doesn't need to be the entire forever platform to be explained. They shut down when you tell them too much. So I have to explain this picture, and this picture makes me a little bit emotional yet, because this is what happened at our home Saturday. I was gone visiting a sweet cousin who is 52 and just was told that she has a few weeks to live. And I was about 3 hours from home, and I received this call that, are you home? Because your barn has smoke coming out of it. And it wasn't this bad yet, but we came home to what we treasure as a 100-year-old icon on our farm, and it's a pile of ashes. And so it just really makes you stop and think, yes, no one was hurt. There was no animals in it. We are so blessed to have all of that. We're thankful. But I'm not going to lie, it's a painful thing to experience fire and tragedy and a barn full of stuff to be gone. And even if the barn didn't have anything in it, it still was a piece of history and of our entire farming life of 38 years. Yes, I'm old. But I have to say that when you look around your house, and the most treasured things are still your photos and your stories beyond people and relationships. And we need to take the steps. If there is nothing that inspires us, it's like open your mouth and just share that you care, and just walk with them, meet them where they're at. Now is the time, my friends. You are all vitally important to the people around you. You don't need to know everything. They are very overwhelmed, and they're very afraid to ask for your help. We just need to reach out, say we care, and help have them. So that's in a nutshell what I just feel like you are all such precious people to reach out and care about the people around you, and just partner with them. Don't wait until you don't have it anymore. So love you all, and thank you incredibly for your hearts. And so many of you have reached out to us and with encouraging words. And so, like I said, my heart is thankful, but it is also sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are so thankful for you. I know this just happened, and I asked her if it would be too hard to talk about, but she wanted to share because it's so true people need us. There's tragedies all of the time. We had some loved ones lost recently in family, and the first thing they do is they come to me with pictures and, can you do something? Can we make a book? Can we scan them? And of course we can. But it makes me really sad that it takes like a death of a loved one sometimes to awaken. And I need to be more proactive of reaching out to everyone and offering to help. I can't make them say yes, But I certainly need to continue to do a better job offering, because that is why we do what we do. And I love how you just keep it simple and just connect your heart. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional, but I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I mean, we are all emotional for you. That is we're thankful you're safe. So that's all we all know that's important.
Yeah. So I know something beautiful is going to come from the ashes, but I don't know what it is. So we're trusting.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate your heart. Let's move on to our final training piece. And I've tweaked this a few times, and I'm really excited about this. I think you all should have this on your Senior Exec Facebook page. And I just need everyone to participate. I'm just going to say it bluntly, like, you have to do this. I'm not even going to take no for an answer. So I would like to see a whole bunch of yeses come in, but I'm doing this. And come on, give me some yeses. I want everyone to take part in the Big Photo Spring Clean in the month of April. It's 3 weeks. What we're asking you to do is work in your photos for 15 minutes a day, as many days a week you can. So even if it's only 1 or 2 days a week, it's better than 0, right? We need everyone on our teams participating on this. So encourage your team, encourage your clients, encourage friends and family to spring clean with you, because hands down, almost everyone I don't even have a great cleaned up photos, because it's always going to be a work in progress. But
Absolutely.
What I find is that if I don't work on it a little bit every day, a week or 2 can go by and I haven't touched it. Everyone wastes 15 minutes in a day. There is no doubt we all are busy. I am not saying that you're not busy, because I know you are. But I also know that we all have 15 minutes. And sometimes I do that 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes there, right? Or we can get up 15 minutes earlier. We can do it on our laps with our tablets or phones. I really, really encourage you to type in that you're in and you'll participate in the Spring Clean. So I don't even just want you participating. I believe it's time. I believe we all know enough. I believe that you know more than the average person about photos. You may not know it all, but that is okay. Just tell the person, I don't know, that's a great question, I'll get back to you. So I need everyone to partner with one person. I need you all to get an accountability partner, and I'm going to help you figure out who that is. We just started yesterday, so you're totally not late. And I plan on inviting people up until the very last week, because there's no wrong day to start. Okay, so who should you invite? Okay, so go to your back office and go under your clients. So under your clients here, it'll tell you if they're a Forever Storage owner. Invite everyone that's a storage owner to work and learn how to use their storage account, because most are not using it as much as they wish they were, and encourage them, because we're going to give them a tip a day. But again, even if they do it a few days a week, that's better than 0. Also reach out to everyone that is not a storage owner. Ask them if they'd like to learn more. Ask them if they'd like to clean up their phone. And I'm going to give you some wordings in a second. Okay? So we can invite all of our team. We can invite all of our clients. And we can also invite everyone else that takes pictures of their phones. And I'm going to tell you what I did today. Now remember, I said personally invite. I didn't say send out a mass email. You won't get any answers. I sent one out to 1,000 people and I got 1. Email is an advertisement. Email is a billboard. I put it out there just so people know when I call them or talk to them, at least they've seen the word forever. It is not how I get business. So starting that list, get that list of people in your mind. Remember, we had to make lists for 5 minutes. Okay, this is your start. All right, so you're going to make this list of people. And here's something, okay, sorry, I might have just out of the wrong order, but that's okay. Why I think everyone needs accountability partners for so many reasons. First of all, life is always more fun with a friend. I mean, right? No one can disagree on that one with me. So we also know that if you have ever done a challenge or anything, you always stay more accountable to a friend. If you're like, so when I get done, I text my friend, done, how about you, get your time in, things like that. So you will hands down be more successful if you have an accountability partner. All right. So though the daily tips are going to be part of the daily tips are going to be based on storage, where they can get a free account. What I have found is that I have probably 20 or 30 people participating in, I'd have to look at my list, in this challenge that don't know anything about Forever. They may know that I do something with photos, but they have never, they're just completely overwhelmed, to tell you the honest truth. And so what I was talking to a girl, and I was talking to about this challenge, and I kind of made a comment about her being able to download the free Forever account and get her phone pictures back up in there. And she just glazed right over because she's so overwhelmed. She couldn't even get there. She couldn't get the idea of downloading another app because she has no control of her photos. I said to her, wait, how about we just, for 3 weeks, as many times as you can get into your camera roll on your phone, how about we just clean that up? Delete the unnecessary. Don't delete pictures that make you happy, your smiles. Just delete the unnecessary, the doubles, the screenshots, the bursts, all the 16 of the same thing. And she's like, I can do that. So then I went and talked to another person, and I said the same thing. Again, not a Forever client, never done photos with me, just somebody I know. And I said the same thing. And she said, oh my gosh, I can do that. So my hope is that by the end of the month, these 20, 30 people are going to have a cleaned up camera roll. And at the end of the month, I can chat with them, and I then can offer them to get a free account, because now they're in their photos. Now they have really fallen in love with their photos. Now they're engaged. Now they've deleted all the garbage. And now they can feel like they're ready for the next step. So what I would really like to encourage you to do is to talk to some people. Okay, if you can't talk to everyone, I know it's not realistic, voice to voice for everyone. You can Facebook message, or you can or text. No email. Facebook message, text, face-to-face, phone call, only options. And just say something like this. I'm going to give you a few different wordings. I just heard about a April spring cleaning 15-minute challenge my friend is organizing. I need to do it. Would you like to join me? We can hold each other more accountable. It'll be more fun with you. Okay? So depending where she's at, if she is a Forever Storage owner, certainly every day I'm going to post a tip. You can learn how to use your Forever Storage. But if you don't want to do that tip, you can do anything you want in your photos. Okay? If this person has never heard of Forever, ask her about her camera roll. How many photos are on your camera roll? How would you feel if we could get rid of the garbage? How about we just start with your camera roll pictures and get that under control? How would that make you feel? Okay? So have these conversations with people. Here's another example of maybe what you might want to say. Tell me about your photos. Would you like to join me as I start a free 15-minute photo spring clean for 3 weeks? Even if it's just 2 or 3 days a week. We can just clean up the unnecessary photos from your phone, or we can get you organized. I mean, obviously you would know what they needed, and just see what they think. But let me tell you, I spent a week inviting. I really did. So I'm going to brag a little that I have 126 people saying yes, and I'm thrilled about that. So now I got to try to keep them all accountable. Tons and tons of clients, and lots of people I haven't ever really even barely talked about photos, so I'm thrilled. But today, I challenged myself to go through my contact list on my cell phone again. And I messaged about 20, 30 people. I'm not sure, I should count. And this is exactly what I said. You want to screenshot this? And I'm really, most of the people I texted, because I had their phone number, because I went through my camera roll. But tomorrow, I'm going to go through my Facebook friends, and I'm going to do the same thing on Facebook. And this is what I said. Hey, Heather, I'm doing a free, most of the people, I sort of added it here. I did say something in between there. Hey, Heather, hope Zach's loving college. Hey, I'm doing a free online photo spring cleaning to delete the unnecessary photos from our phones in 15 minutes a day, as many days a week as you can. That's it. Just cleaning up our phones. Want to hear more? Or you want in, or you want to hear more? And today, I sent that out to, 20, 30 people, and I got 11 yeses today. So you're thinking, oh, this spring clean started yesterday. I'm way behind. I don't even have time to invite. You're not behind. You could probably send some messages right after we hang up, or we can do it even right now as you go. Right now, text that to someone right now. The challenge is to type that in right now. I'll leave it there for a little bit. Because people need us. It's the time. Now is the time, like Pam said. Now is the right time. And we know enough. And forever is something that people need. And more people are saying, yes, I need to have a better plan. So I would love for you to screenshot this, snip it, take a picture of this. I'll post it. But I got 11 people. These people have never touched their photos ever with me, right? So this is good stuff. This girl said yes. This girl said yes, and many others. So I really am challenging you. Here's another option. So you pick one. Don't obviously send this to every person, but we want you to. And this is another option if you like. How many photos are on your camera roll? Me too. Want to join me for a 15-minute photo spring cleanup? My friend is doing online. Want to hear more? I really dare you to ask 5 people this week to join you. Okay, so you're in, and type in a name of at least one person you'll offer to do this with you to earn yourself a ticket. All right. I really, this one probably got the most likes. So, and a lot of you told me this was a great little post. So that's on my page, and it's on, you ask your senior exec if you haven't seen it. So here was yesterday's tip, so you can see. So the top tip, I'm telling all my friends that are just camera people, I always just tell them, just follow the top tip. Okay, so I'm telling my new people, just follow the top tip. And I'm telling anyone that owns or have bought Forever Storage from me, try the second tip so you can learn how to do your Forever Storage. Now, a lot of people that own storage, they have to do the top tip too, so they can pick. But this is for the people that own storage. My hope is that these new people will see this and be intrigued. So when I talk to them at the end of the month, they're ready to hear a little bit more. All right, let's see if Elizabeth is going to share here. Let's see if we can get her. Elizabeth, are you on?
I am.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing tonight.
Sure. Pam had asked me to share a little bit about my progress with inviting people and getting plugged in for this challenge this time. And I started out this time with reaching out to my team members, some of those that had not been as active with their accounts, with their photos, as they were when they first jumped in with Forever. And so I started with those. And it spoke to me that when you ask and offer this month to month, we do different versions of this at different times. Sometimes it meets people with their needs at the right time for them. And I had several new people who jumped out there and said, yes, I'm ready, I'm excited, I want to give it a try. And so I did the same with customers, but I will say this past couple of weeks, I've really focused on team members, wanting to make sure that they are plugged in. I also really used, Sherry, what you shared with us of prompting people to invite one more person. Whatever they're doing, reach out to one person that they might know. And so that they're team members, it's a wonderful way to help remind people that they have the power to share this very tip with somebody else. So it's been a small step, but it's something that I truly believe that little by little progress adds up. And each time somebody says, wow, I didn't realize 15 minutes could make a difference, I know that it's the right path for us to be focused on.
Yeah, sure. That's awesome.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
You're welcome.
I really encourage you to even have your clients find an accountability partner, you know, so all of your clients, who could you want to partner with? It's amazing. And maybe not now, like you said, the timing has to be right, but once they get into it, they're going to want to share this.
I definitely have one or two that have done it multiple times, and I took the opportunity to reach out to them and say the same thing. Just who is one person that you might want to invite to join us?
Yeah, that's awesome. Someone asked where I'm posting this. So your senior execs will post the tips on your Facebook page. I did do one email with an invite, the first invite, and I did post it on my personal page once, and I got like 3 or 4 new people there. But my 80s came from personal text and personal Facebook messages, or face-to-face, or voice-to-voice, or phone-to-phone. So you certainly can do a post, but please don't think a post or an email is working the business. That's called advertising. That's a billboard. So we post like people put billboards up. We connect to people's hearts by when we personally reach out to them, and that's how you grow.
Sherry, the question was, if you are posting, where are you posting the tips each day?
They're on my team Facebook page, and I believe all the senior execs will post them on your pages. And if they're a little behind, it's okay. And if that changes, we'll get them to you. But they can join anytime. So like the 11, hold on. Okay. Can you still hear me? Yeah. The 11, I just tagged them on post 1, and then I said, please make sure that you just look at tip 2. But I'm going to invite hard yet this week, because people, and I'm just not even going to tell them, just most people that I'm inviting now are people that just are going to clean up their phone. So really the tips are silly. A lot of them are just quotes and inspiration and motivation. I mean, what can you say besides delete photos from your phone that are doubles and unnecessary? So I think you'll see. All right. So here we go. This is where I'm going to get a little bit mean Sherry. As you can imagine, mean Sherry's going to come out all that often. I want to know, what do you need to know, or what do you need to do before you will share any aspect, whether it's spring cleaning, whether it's storage, whether it's conversion, whether it's artisan, whether it's forever print, I don't care what aspect of forever, with somebody this week. What do you need to know that Pam and I can answer for you right now that will give you the power to do this? And then I want you to be writing those names down as you're thinking of them. So you can, I unmuted everyone. So Jessica, can you talk?
Yes, I can.
Messaging? Yeah, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So what, am I personally messaging them? No, I'm not personally messaging them out. I'm sorry. The tips I am posting on my client Facebook group. And
so you're adding them to that group if they weren't already a part of it.
Correct. And then I'm tagging them, and I'm telling them they have to come back to that every day for the tip. So
Perfect.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Yeah, my invite was more personal, but yes, now I can't.
Okay.
But if you have a group, let's say you have 5 people in your group, and you can take the tip and you can email it to them. That's different than just an invite. They're like a group, or you can start a messenger chat, you can post in, or you can make a group for it. That's kind of up to you, however you want to do that. And if they aren't part of my group, I add them to my client group.
Perfect, thanks.
Yeah, sorry I answered that wrong. I was thinking more of the invite. All right, who has a question for Pam and I?
Nobody dares ask a question.
If no one's asking a question, then I want to see lots of names coming in who you're all going to talk to. So there's coming in, which I love. What do you need to know for any specific? What do you need to know to what to say? Ooh, Madeline, you're up. Madeline, can we hear you? Can't hear. Madeline, it looks like you're self-muted, so if you have a question, you have to unmute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so Sherry, you said you've got about 120 people that you're working right now, and you added 11 more today, right?
Yep.
So how are you managing 130 people as of April?
Did you see my face? I have no idea.
I mean, because I almost don't, I mean, just to be honest, I haven't really reached out to a lot of people because everybody that I am reaching out to, because this is so great. I mean, they love it. They're just like, yes, I want in. And then I'm like, okay, well, I don't know when I'll get back with you. So, you know, I mean, how are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know me. I kind of jump in and then I'm like, crud, how am I going to do this? So this is my plan.
Okay.
Kind of how I roll. So what I did was I tagged everyone in the first post. So like on tip 1, I tagged everyone that had said yes, or I personally messaged them if they weren't on Facebook, or emailed them if they weren't on Facebook. So I have a group that I'm emailing because they don't do Facebook. So I have 2 groups. So I figured if I tag them, and those are clients and team. Some of you are part of my list. If you're in my central team, like you're under me. So, and then what my thought is they're going to check in on Saturday and Sunday. So on Saturday, I'm going to tag everyone. So I'll tag everyone on tip 1. I'll tag anyone that new that comes in this week, and I'll tag tag everyone again on Saturday. And then we're going to be in Cabo for a week, which throws everything for a little bit of a whirl, but I'm going to tell them that. And I'm going to give them, I'm not sure, but I'm going to give them some incentive to work while I'm gone, because I won't be tagging. And then when I get home, I am going to send a personal message or reach out to everyone personally and see how they're doing.
Okay, so you're not, because with the spring clean, it made it sound like you were gonna like personally help them set up a workflow. I mean, that's, you know, and
I talked to a lot of them already. So when they said yes, I talked to a lot of them, especially clients that are brand new. And then what I'm telling them is to follow the tips every day.
Okay.
I'm giving them a tip every day. And then, especially the new people, they're just deleting. I mean, it's really not that complicated. And then what I told them is that at the end of 3 weeks that we would get together one-on-one, either for coffee or over phone call, and then we would talk about their next plan step. So right now, the new people are simply deleting. It's really not that hard, I don't think, as long as they do it.
But are you doing all 130 people, meeting them for coffee?
Well, no, because a lot of them are teams. So
okay.
I tend to talk about my clients.
Who are you meeting? Who are you meeting with coffee? I'm sorry to be
no, new people.
New people. Okay.
New people.
Okay.
So I probably have like 20 or 30. So yeah, it will take me a while. But I'm also going to have a Facebook event. I'm going to invite them to. So the new people that, does that make sense? The new people like that I invited today. Those 11 for sure.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Sorry to be.
No, sorry if I didn't make sense.
Good questions, because I think it's really important. Also, there's a couple different ways to look at this. That spring cleaning needs to continue on. I feel like what I was going to say something about earlier, I was going to be really honest and tell you that when I need to be healthier, I need to lose weight, and it needs to be a daily focus. And that's what I feel like I want to empower my clients, my team as well, that spring cleaning isn't going to just be for April. And we've done this how many times around already? Probably 4 or 5 times. And people are thrilled with the results, but they don't need to rely on me totally for what they need to do in their account. Now, the new people, obviously, we're going to just delete off the phone. And so even if you get a workflow on their calendar that says, okay, this week I'm going to delete, this week I'm going to do this week I'm going to find all my camera chips, this week I'm going to attack all those albums or my box. Whatever it is that they need to do to feel encouraged and successful, I feel like it needs to become a routine. It needs to be, because when I'm trying to lose weight, I consciously think about that with every piece of food I put in my mouth, or how I'm planning for my meals. And so I'm just saying that there's also a side to it that we really want to empower everybody to be able to do this as a routine. It's just a part of our lives that we really focus on one step a day or one step a week to climb this mountain so that all of our memories and photos are in a great place. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I
It
mean,
needs to become part of our,
it does.
part
of who we are.
So real quickly, I just want to show you a few, and if questions come in, just Pam can answer them. I just want to show you a few things, places that I feel like you should need to know. So the first thing is right here. Your clients also have a refer a friend tab. This is what we are not encouraging them to use until it is fixed. We want to wait till when our clients send this to their friends and family that immediately my name or your name is connected to that new friend and family. Right now it's not. So it's an extra step. So take a look at this. Note that this is just our website. That will connect to you. So you can be sharing people with confidence your website and gaining new clients. You get $5, they get $10, okay? They can use it on anything, any amount except the art. It can only be forever art, but you can likewise, you can use your $5 on forever art as well. So so take a look at that. But we're just pausing until Forever fixes it, which will be very soon, that when I send my clients send it, it will connect to me. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you, but take a look at that. It's right there. Then let's go into our back office. And let's go back to the training site. And I just want to show you where to find that relaunch. So we'll go to the training site right here. And, oops, what happened? Sorry. So I want to point out a few things. Right here is a new tab called New Ambassadors, okay? I really want you to take a look at this. Now, just listen to me. If you're thinking there's no way I'm going to relaunch my business between now and April because I've got baseball and softball and I'm weak and I've got this and I work late, it's okay. There's no reason you still can't do this and work through the steps. Who cares if it takes you 60 days to relaunch your business? Who cares if it takes you 90 days? I still think this checklist is amazing to experience, educate, and elevate. So I don't care if week 1 and week 2 takes you 4 weeks. Just work through them. You guys are on this call because you want to grow your business. I'm pretty sure you didn't get on this call just to see Pam and I's beautiful faces, right? You invested this hour to grow your business. Do something with it. Take action. So if week 3 takes you 3 weeks, I don't care. So who cares at the end you don't get $50? You're winning because your business is relaunched and you're moving forward in your business. And that's the real win, right? So you will get, if any of you finish all 4 of these before the end of April, you will get $50. If you finish these before the end of May, you will get $50. And if you sponsor, you'll get $25. But it's okay if it takes you longer. Don't let that stop you. So let's go back to the training site. So work through the getting started, read through these, and then I want you to go through the pilot success plan. Here's that invite I told you about that you can email. Here's the checklist, which I was just showing you. And then here's the modules that you'll work through to check in to home office and tell them what you did. So you'll just set it up with your name, and you'll see it's kind of like a little checklist. You watch a video, you kind of say you did it. You say you do these things. Does that make sense? Pam, I hope you're taking questions there.
I am.
Okay. And then here is your register for training call. So here's the training call information, and here's the recording. So if you missed last night and you're going to relaunch and you want to earn that $50, you have to watch this. So if you plan on earning the $50, because I know you can, I know you guys can do this in April. I'm extremely confident that you can. Listen to this. It's only 30 minutes. It's a great call. And then you can sign up, but here's the number right here. Okay. All right. And then I want to take you to the store now. The store on the top is where you buy your ambassador postcards. I'm even going to buy some. I think they're beautiful. I can always relaunch. I can relaunch after 16 years. There's no reason why, right? Send it to those people that don't know even what I do. There's always people. And just remember that for $35 or more, you get free shipping. So at that time, you might want to get some new trifolds or mini catalogs, or you might want to get a bag or something. So just take a look. You might want to hit to that $30. And then I really encourage you to check the Forever Forum. The forum is like a bulletin board. So like Facebook gets annoying because it's hard to find things from the home office, right? Because there's comments and questions. I mean, it's fantastic, but it also gets a little frustrating to find what you're looking for. So find it in the forum. It's like a bulletin board, okay? Hey, congratulations to all of you that are on the advisory board. Congratulations for being selected. I see some names that are on our team. So love that. So look here. Try to look here once a week or so, if not more often. Here's the calendar to schedule to register for all the things. And then let's click on ambassador information. Lots of things in here that we use. So the first ones are always the special. Okay, so you can print these out, share these. Remember, canvases and mugs are 30% off. Watch my Freebie Fridays. That'll be all over that. It shows you the storage, 15% off all storage. So I can't wait to share that with my new people, right? That are new, don't even know what Forever is, but I'm going to wait till after they clean up their cell phone rolls, their camera rolls, or phone rolls, and then I'll share that with them. Here's the ambassador promotion. Who likes this? Type in shopping if you've looked at this. Sam, tell me what people are going to earn. Have you guys seen this yet?
I love it. There is so much on that shopping spree that if there's not something on there, you need to talk to us, because there's everything from Alexa to a maid.
Yes.
A maid. Can you imagine having a maid? Oh my goodness. Love the options. And lots of you are saying shopping and love it. That's fabulous. The iPad Pro. There's so many great things. There's something for everybody.
So note, as you sell more, you get more points. So here, 5,000, you have 7,000 points. You know how it goes up, you're earning like 15% more points.
And you can buy more than one thing. You don't have to buy just one thing. So
yes. So you can get a 5,000 Instapot, and if you had 7,000, you can get a Starbucks gift card and an iTunes gift card. So you can add it up. So yeah, I saw an Instapot pop up. What else are you guys going to earn? So this is for quarter 2, in addition to the consistency bonus.
Yeah.
So work it to get both.
It's like fabulous, exciting,
and commission. Think of that friend that you would like to invite to join you as a Forever business. They can earn these things. They can earn the consistency bonus. They can earn the $100. Everyone needs a pal for this. This is fun. This is just too much fun to keep to ourselves, right? So there you go. There we are, Pam. It's like they stole our picture.
What now?
There we are, right there. They took our picture.
Yeah. No, that doesn't look close. There's palm trees out there, and we got snow, so no, that's not. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So here's all the social media images. National Scrapbooking Day. For those of the people that are artisan users, if your clients come to your event, you can get this cute kit for $5. So you just schedule your event, and you'll get a code to get this for $5. It's family fun. So look there. Okay, so that's all under April special. Take a back and take a look. If you want to know more about the new compensation plan, forms and files, or everything your little heart desires and more, image downloads, videos, okay? All right, that is kind of, let me look at my notes since I didn't look at them the entire time. Any other questions coming in, Sam? 9:04, not too bad.
No, I think that it looks really good, and it's 9:04. But before we go, I want to say that we have an amazing leader, and sometimes she gives all the kudos and all the encouragement to all of us because we help her with this call, but we forget to, thank her. She does all the Freebie Fridays. She's extraordinary. She's inspiring. She's amazing. She shares, and so
All right.
thank you, Carrie. You're super.
Oh,
We love you.
it's only
You're fearless.
It's only fun with you. If I was talking to myself, it would be a little bit boring. So we're glad you're all along for this ride. And I, you know, if it wasn't for you guys joining on this call, if it wasn't for all the execs to partner with and all of my leaders and all of you and each client, it certainly would not be as much fun. I love sharing. I love helping my clients. I love helping new people. And I want to inspire you to love that too. And I hope tonight's call inspired you to reach out to somebody brand new and offer to help them. And I can't say that enough. I almost want to be like mean about this and say, you have to have an accountability partner that is a brand new person. I want to be mean and say that because you're going to change that person's life. I know I'm going to. And my new people, the people like these people, like Teresa and Andrea, I'm also texting frequently, a few times a week. I forgot to say that. So I already sent them a text yesterday and say, hey, did you get your 15 minutes in? So they're kind of like my accountability partner as well. I have a list of them, and I'll just keep adding to them. So I'm trying to keep them close because they need a little extra encouragement than, you know, like Pam doesn't need me to text her every day.
They need to know you care. So now speaking of caring, I care about who won. So
yes,
who
so
won?
Madeline, please
okay. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, please.
All right, so I'm doing Mariana's pick a random name, and here we go. Okay, the first one is Mara.
Yay!
Yay! And how many do you want me to do, Sherry?
5, please.
5? Okay. Next one is it's please work. Sheila. The next one is whoever. I don't know who Forever in Focus is. I don't know who that is.
Mariana. It's Mariana.
It's not Mariana.
What's
So
that?
Forever in Focus, whoever registered is that. Okay, here comes the next one. It did Pam, but is there another Pam besides Pam?
No. So pick another name.
Here we go. Hold on, sorry.
It's
Jamie.
okay.
How many more?
Jamie.
And Jessica.
Yay!
Is it Jamie and Jessica? Awesome. All right.
Any more, Sherry?
Nope, that's perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, you guys all have a great night. Make it happen and go share your heart.
And keep having fun. Keep having fun, everybody.
Bye-bye. Good night. See you
Bye.
in Cabo.
Good night.
See you
See you in
soon.
Cabo.